everything, you say everyone, everything!
Everyone!
Everything!
Everyone!
Everything!
Everyone!
Well, hello everybody, I am Congressman Maxwell Alejandro Frost. Proudly representing Florida's 10th Congressional District. With the heat we've been having this morning, I feel like I've been back in Florida. But it's an honor to be here today, representing my home of Florida, where nearly 5 million people depend on Medicare to get the care and the health care that they deserve. And look, I'm going to cut to the chase. This is personal for me, and like it is personal for everybody here. Last year in 2022, most of my year was either spent knocking doors, in my campaign office, or in a hospital with my grandma, Zenaida Argibe. I called her Yaya. She raised me for the first 2 years of my life. And I remember the morning that I got called in by my mom to go into the hospital at 1 a.m. when the doctors told us that she had just a few more days to live. Obviously, there's a lot going through your mind at that point. And I remember looking at the doctor and the nurse, and specifically the doctor, and saying, I have a question. If we were very wealthy, what options would be available for my grandma in terms of care and in terms of her being more comfortable? We were there for about 30 minutes as he explained the different things that were not available to my family and I because we were not of means and are not of means.
Shameful.
I think about that moment all the time because the morning that we put my grandma to rest in Hialeah in Miami, Florida, I remember that night going to my hotel room and saying, not one more.
Yeah.
Not one more. Because Yaya deserved way more than that. Because the people who die every day in this country deserve way more than that. And what this is it's not about Democrats versus Republicans or moderates versus progressives. It's about the people versus the problem. What we know now. I'll tell you, on my campaign, I was pumping gas one night, all my buttons fell on the floor, and there was a houseless veteran who came up to help me pick them up. Started asking me about my platform, and he read on there, he said, Medicare for all, what is that? And I explained it to him. And this houseless veteran looked me in the eyes and asked, Maxwell, what do we have to do to deserve that? What do we have to do to deserve that? This movement is about love. This movement is about looking people like him in the eyes and saying, you deserve to be healthy by virtue of being alive. By virtue of being a human and nothing else. And that's what this is about. And to all my constituents in Florida's 10th Congressional District out there, I sign on to Medicare for All because I love you. You want them to be healthy. When you love somebody, you want them to have the health care that they deserve. Here, people will talk about this being too expensive and etc. But the cost of not doing anything is far greater than the cost of taking this action. Yes, in terms of dollars and cents, but also in the ultimate cost, human life. And so I'm proud to be here with Representative Jayapal, Representative Dingell, Senator Bernard Sanders, and the amazing advocates here as we fight for a world that we all deserve to be in. Thank you so much.